One of the first questions I love to ask is who is responsible for your brand's stories? If I'm in a meeting with leadership, inevitably someone points to the CEO or the executive director, then the CMO, and then blank stares. While some brands tell great stories, most brands don't have a person who is responsible for them, both finding and telling. It's why we believe that most brands, regardless of their size, need a chief storytelling officer. I know, you're probably thinking of a chief storytelling officer, one of those fun joke titles like director of fun or something guru. Or you just think it means another marketer. But I truly believe that every company needs one, and here's why. Your chief storytelling officer should live somewhere in line with your brand, HR, culture, and marketing teams. They're responsible for creating a vast and interconnected series of paths to all of the stories within your brand and finding the best way to tell those. On a deeper level, they're your story listeners, constantly listening to the stories happening all throughout the company. They're constantly uncovering stories that haven't been heard. Then they work closely with your marketing, your HR, and your leadership teams to find the appropriate way to tell them. If you don't have a CSO, well, you're not alone. But here are some of the questions that you can address to ensure that you're not letting great stories slip through the cracks. 1. Who is responsible for your brand stories? 2. Who is collecting stories that get told through the company? 3. How are we learning the stories of our customers? 4. How are we learning the stories of our team members and leadership? And 5. How do we tell our stories? Storytelling is essential to your long-term brand building. Regardless of what title you give them, you need someone within your brand who's responsible for curating your untold stories.